Hello, potato. Coke likes to move it, move it. Coke likes to move it, move it. Coke likes to move it. Coke likes to move. Yep, it is the latest version of the Coke Creations Coke Move limited edition Coca-Cola. This one, I think last time it was inspired by Marshmallow. This time apparently it's somebody called Rosalia. I know who Marshmallow is. I don't know who, or maybe Rosalia? I don't know who that is. I'm assuming it's another musician. But in traditional void of intelligence fashion, I have not bothered to look it up. Again, she's not an artist. I'm assuming she's an artist, but not one that I'm familiar with. I mean, I guess given the kind of art style they've done with the bottle here, is it's kind of moved under her name. Maybe she's a visual artist. I don't know. Maybe she's a graphic artist. I don't. Maybe she's another Banksy. I have no idea who she is. But apparently she does like to move. Here, maybe if you click on this, you can find out who she is. If you don't already, you probably already know. You're probably younger than I am, so you probably know who she is. So, but scan and enjoy. Scan and enjoy. Journey through life with a plastic boy or girl by your side. Sorry, that's something else. Instead, let's move on with the video and see what we have here. Carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup. Well, that wouldn't be an American soda without that as a second ingredient. I am looking forward, like grimly, to the day when that becomes the first ingredient and water becomes second, and these are just more syrup than anything else. Caramel color, natural flavors, phosphoric acid, and caffeine. 57 milligrams of caffeine to be exact. I love that they put that on there now. So, less than a cup of coffee. But don't worry. If you think the caffeine's lacking, the calories aren't, because that's 240 calories for this one bottle, because corn syrup. Contains no protein, though, and only 15 milligrams of sodium. So only 2% of your day. So compared to, say, a packet of instant noodles, it's downright healthy in that regard. Not so much in the calories. So, what was it? It's transformation flavored. So this is like polyjuice? Am I going to turn into Professor Snape? Am I going to turn into Rosalia? Rosalia? I guess we'll find out. So these have been, these creations ones have been pretty hit or miss as far as I've been concerned. Didn't particularly care for Marshmallow. The space one was interesting because it kind of had like a menthol effect. I think the Dream one was the one, or Dream World was one that tasted like cotton candy. They all kind of blur together after a while. But they've been very hit or miss. I think the space one's the only one I would say I enjoy isn't probably right. But certainly the only one I found particularly impressive. Although, again, if you drink it eating something, because I finished that bottle with a meal, it didn't you kind of lost some of that chilling effect. What's it say on the inside here? Oh, I guess that's a code for whatever Coke loyalty program there is now, huh? I can't read it. I thought maybe it would be something witty and wise. But it just appears to be a series of characters. Probably for a recycle bottle with no cap. For something maybe if you scan through to one of these QR codes, it'll be relevant. Let's pour some and see what it's like. I'm guessing it's going to be like brown. Is it just me, or is there a slightly greenish tinge as I'm pouring it? It doesn't look quite like Coke. When I poured it looks like Coke in the glass, but it looked almost like there's a slight greenish tinge as I was pouring it, just very, very slight. It could be my imagination. It could be the camera didn't pick it up. It could be that it's just not there. I don't know. So what is this going to smell of at least? It smells like very sweet. I'm not getting any fruit flavors or anything, but it smells sweeter than normal Coke. So guess we should just try it. I mean, there's nothing else to say about it. It's brown fizzy water with corn syrup and flavoring. Let's give it a try. Well, I haven't turned into Professor Snape yet, I can tell you that. What is that? So at first it just tasted like Coke. It's sweeter than normal Coke. There's another flavor there. I feel like we're kind of in the territory of the cotton candy flavoring again, but not as pronounced. I have no idea what that flavor is. It's sweeter. It's not cotton candy, but I feel like we're in a candy territory. All right, let me do the traditional void of intelligence thing where I haven't bothered to research ahead of time, so I stop in the middle of recording to look it up now. So give me a second. Okay, so I'm not actually back yet, but in doing a little research, so Rosalia is apparently a Spanish singer who had a big hit in 2021 and has a new song out that ties in to this. She must not do EDM, or nobody does EDM mixes of her, because I don't know who she is, and I also know a lot of EDM. But so far I've had no luck in discovering what the flavor is supposed to be. I found one site that describes it like wine. I'm not going to name what site it is, because I'm not particularly impressed with their review here. But they say the beverage reminds us of burnt popcorn, a cigar box, and wine we imagine boomer parents being enthusiastic over. Not at all. I don't get burnt anything out of this. It's definitely sweet. So obviously I need to go look a little more farther to see what this is supposed to be flavored of. Okay, I'm back now. I found something that's a little bit more useful to what I'm looking for. They say it tastes of pineapple and coconut with a bit of spice, even bitterness, and it exists at the intersection of marshmallow and a Dr. Pepper. So I'm having issues with my microphone today. It just went out and I lost a couple minutes of recording. But I think pineapple and coconut is what I was just talking about, and I feel like if I drink some of it, I can sort of see the argument for pineapple in the flavor, and maybe the coconut a little bit in the aftertaste, but I feel like I'm really talking myself into it. Ultimately, it just tastes like slightly sweeter Coke with some sort of extra flavor in there, but it's not bad. It's definitely not flamin' hot Mountain Dew, but it's not anything special as far as I'm concerned either. It's not something I plan on buying again after I finish this bottle. It's fine, but it's no Mountain Dew voodoo. That's kind of my high bar over the last year or so for like limited edition flavors of soda that I actually would go and buy again. But it's fine. Give it a try. It's not particularly anything special, but if you're like a Rosalia fan, it ties in apparently a song called Lie Like You Love Me. So maybe that's the only reason you need to buy it. But yeah, not awful, not anything special. It's fizzy brown corn syrup water. It's always hard to end a video where I don't have a strong opinion on a thing, because I don't feel like I have anything that just leads into an ending, and then I end up rambling like this until I finally go, I need to stop rambling and just end this video by saying thank you for watching. I hope you found it at all interesting or entertaining. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video, and hopefully my microphone won't be cutting out in that one.